First of all, I am Igbo to start with. Now, you know, they tied this thing down to is the Igbo business that he's spoiling. But I want to bring people's mind back to something. One discussion we had here, one of the coffee hangers, we are talking about the problems of Nigeria. We are part of the problems of Nigeria. If you listen to that video very well, with regards to this SR, he made it clear he's not against profit, but realistic profit. That is one thing you need to pick. He came, he exposed a lot. I'm slightly against most of the things he exposed, but he's saying, what he's preaching is what we should be picking, not how he sent the message. He's saying, now, this SR with profit is 280 to start with. You are taking 450. Indirectly, you are making 50,000 from one individual. Tomorrow, we will say, it's Tinubu. I'm not siding Tinubu. Tinubu is not my guy. He's the president. But look at what he brought the first one as sample. He showed us. Within 2 days, he brought like 10 pieces. We are not supposed to calculate another man's gain. But look at, is this not extortion that we're talking about here?
Thank you.
No, if you are to ask yourself the question, is this not extortion? Now, he has opened our eyes again to see the 17 Pro Max that we are killing ourselves. I said before now that I am poor. You say I'm not poor. I am poor. People are now buying casing to upgrade their status, not to look like they are poor anymore. 17 Pro Max, 4 point something, 3 point something, depending on who you're buying it from. And somebody is still telling us now that this same.
I feel like this is like an existing beef, because you know they had a beef over whatever. B-Lord is not the only person doing business. I'm an Igbo girl, right? I like VDM in his own part, but sometimes I feel like he can be overly, like he can just do too much. Right? Now, B-Lord also, probably he made a lot of gain, but just like this man said, the cost of, you went to market, I went to market, we might not buy the same price. And that's how it is. There are factors you consider when you go buying things from the market. There are factors you consider, right? So these are the factors that you can channel into your profits. Now, logistics, just like I said, cost of shipping, things like that. Now, I'm not saying B-Lord did well by maybe inflating price and too much of price and all that. But coming to mention B-Lord, that's a beef. Everybody know that clearly that is a beef. You came after B-Lord. You mentioned, he did. He said he's extorting money from people and that the price is 280,000. There are things you should consider. Yeah, he might be doing too much. No, don't. No, that's not.
So he has the right to see for the business.
Now, he has friends that also do business. Why did you call all the friends? You don't say that. But he had a problem with the state governor paying his friend money for car.
He is making life easy for the citizen, please.
Thank you. He is, but that was a big. He was a
Thank you.
He could have also come out and say, I saw this phone in China. Right? This phone plus shipping, just like he's been trying to take us around. This phone plus shipping plus everything is 280,000.
Thank you.
You don't need to put out. You said what you said is, I saw people.
He's not afraid. He said, please remember that I'm in China.
Thank
you. Actually, thank you, B-Lord. Sorry. Thank you. Hey, it's okay. Thank you.
No beef, right? Something that is wrong. I'm also in the business space. So the fact is that in Nigeria, we're just taking advantage of the lawless or lack of supervision or whatever. That's it. We need to state it clear. Those things you are saying, in a normal country, a civilized country, you cannot do all those things. And sometimes I feel so sad. And I still believe this country will not be better. Because, some things that we think are common, like common sense, that we think are common, you come here and you be hearing some kind of things, and you be like, how can someone be thinking like this? And why can't I would expect the politicians to think better when at our own level we are not really saying things in a kind of way. I don't know. I don't want to impose my own kind of ideology on everybody, but I don't know. How do we expect other people to think differently or do better when we here as a group can't, we're not even in sync? I don't know.
Okay, thank you. Hi.
So I feel like beef or no beef, beef or no beef, what B-Lord and very that man that's talking about. B-Lord has a shop at B. He said he has a place in China. So I feel like you own a place in China already, so it should be cheaper. Okay. You know your way around in China already, so everything there you should get familiar with things. Now, VDM that just entered China. VDM that just entered China. Okay. Already has something that is easier for people. I'm talking about, okay, we all know VDM not to be a fearless person. Okay. So it's not as if he's trying, you said something about beef. So I would say it's not about beef. He's a fearless person. He doesn't care about anybody. So knowing fully well about what he said, he just came out and said
misleading information. Now, what is VDM doing? He's trying to break down something that B-Lord said. He said that phone is brand new because it's packaged and sealed. Did you watch today's video? Yeah. Today's video, he had to go to the factory where they repackaged these phones, remove the battery, boost the battery, put it back. SR, if you check, is like last 4 years phone, and you're seeing iPhone that release every new year, new series. You're calling it brand new. Gullible. This is how you know that Nigerians are very gullible. Gullible Nigerians see it as brand new phone, and this is the same thing that is affecting us, we business persons. Do you know how? We will buy from end users that we look up to, like somebody like B-Lord, and we'll come to you and tell you that this thing is, we bought it 150,000. So we ourselves need to make gain. You see how it is increasing. You, the end user, like you and me, we suffer. If we don't start trashing this out now, we will keep on suffering, and we'll continue suffering, and we'll continue suffering.
You get money after much. Okay. Let us just remember that VDM is in China. Okay. So he's there, he knows how the production system is selling this phone. That's what he says. He's not stopping Nigeria for not buying the phone from B-Lord. Okay. He said, okay, for me, like I'm in Kenya Cars Club now, and I'm in China, I know that something good in China can benefit Kenya Cars member. I will do it. I'll buy this phone, come to Kenya Cars. So guys, see, this phone is selling 200. If B-Lord is saying 800,000, I also want to say my 200,000 naira. My fellow members will buy and they'll have profit. So what are we talking about here? Exactly. It's in China, it's not in Nigeria. Okay. So how is it against B-Lord my marketing system?
Okay. Because he mentioned
this guy is in China. Okay. In China, so you know how the system, how they're selling phone in China. You want to say something? It's simple. Okay.
Fortunately, we're in a country where agencies does not work. Otherwise, what VDM is doing is agencies that should be doing it. There are agencies that does price regulation. Yeah. They regulate prices. You see, all of this put together affects the inflation we are talking about. Because do not forget, when you add, join your own, another person add, it put all of this together. It's the problem. Of course, a business person should make profit. But look, when you are making some kind of profit, I just kind of feel like it is honestly, like what VDM said, he has said it, you must make profit. But that kind of profit, when you put all of this together and put it into the market, the Nigerian market, there is no way that we would not experience some kind.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
If you are in the marketing space and also the production space, I'm going to say it's fair to make profit. Okay. Means of production varies. So B-Lord may have a certain style of transportation. And you all know that to import a phone outside this country, you pay about 50% duty. Okay. So no, sometimes you reach 50%. Hold on now. Yes. So my point is, means of production varies. Okay. If Mr. A says I want to sell it for 450,000 naira, is in his own purview. Another person come. There's another video that was also circling that said 300,000, beating B-Lord's price. Okay. So that person has his own channel. Okay. We don't know who is giving him his product, but he's selling it at his price. Okay. And let me tell you, Nigerians will buy it. Thank you.
Those of you people that are accusing VDM of trying to spoil Igbo man business because of what's going on between VDM and B-Lord, Thunder go fire all of you respectfully. And those of you Igbo or Hausa or Yoruba or Calabar people that are accusing Igbo men of exploiting Nigerians because of B-Lord, Thunder go fire all of you respectfully. Those of you that have chosen not to have sense, those of you that always want to start a tribal war over everything, Amadio I go fire all of you respectfully. You want to tell me that Otafam, that Obasanjo connived and took and turned to his own personal property, is it his own property? Was Otafam meant to be Obasanjo's farm? Do you know the history of Otafam? Obasanjo confiscated it and turned it into his own property. And you're talking about Igbo man spoiling Nigerian or Igbo man spoiling business in Nigeria. Is Dangote an Igbo man? Dangote and Monopoly. Is Monopoly Dangote an Igbo man? Can't you just make your comments without bringing tribe into it? They swear for now. They use tribalism, swear for all of you, even those that you expect to be sensible and reasonable. If you want to attack B-Lord, attack B-Lord. What is all this nonsense about Igbo people exploiting Nigerians, Igbo people extorting Nigerians? Thunder go fire all of them respectfully. I ask you again, Otafam owned by Obasanjo and his family, was it meant to be Obasanjo's property? Was it meant to be Obasanjo's farm? That was meant to be a farm for Africa. But Obasanjo confiscated it and turned it into his personal property. Took all Nigerian money, gave it to Dangote to start his monopoly business. And every day people will be mentioning Igbo man this, Igbo man that. Deal with B-Lord and deal with him alone as an entity, as an individual, as an enterprise. And stop mentioning Igbo people into it. Kamadio hana tonda hafa eba funi ishi respectfully.
You know what they say, if you want to be great, you have to act like a great man. You have to reason like a great man. You have to move like a great man. You have to do what great man does. Most importantly, you have to present yourself like a great man. B-Lord, you just fucked yourself up, bro. You just shot yourself on the foot. You just behave like an entity, like a riffraff, when you get sense. To be honest, you call yourself the Nigerian youth president. You're actually a shame to Nigerian youths. You're a shame to the business world. You're a big shame to the empire you say you're building. You're richer than VDM. You are richer than everything he believed. That's what you said. But trust me, you don't act like one. You act like one that have lost a plot. So the people you aspire to look like, people like Obi Kubana and the rest of them, you don't learn anything from them. You learn practically nothing from people like that. You call yourself this, you call yourself that. You are richer than VDM. I quite agree. Maybe in cash, you're richer than him. But trust me, there's no difference between you and VDM. You shouldn't even compare yourself with VDM. I'll be very honest with you. You shouldn't compare yourself with him. You're calling him a prick seller, a common prick seller. What are you? What are you? A common prick buyer. You're not ashamed of yourself to even drag yourself into this in the first place. You're chasing clout. What do you need a clout for? For popularity? To build your business? To make a name for yourself? You already made, brother. And you behaving like this. You're behaving like a proper non-entity. Like all these shenanigans you've been throwing tantrums since yesterday. What is it all about? What is in it for you? That's my question. Trust me, you just disgrace the youth that believe so much in you.
If you like, come my comment section and come insult your parents. Say they don't get sense. If you like, come my comment section, come insult your papa, say na fool. I don't send you. They hear me, oh. B-Lord, you be maggot. You don't get sense. The reason why I thought say you don't get sense be say on 20 they don't put and say they want protest for Nnamdi Kanu make them release him because of what the judiciary they do. They go pass judgment make them free the guy. Federal government no agree. Why bandit they do meeting with say federal government carry gun come outside they no do anything. Now who they arrest without gun? Who they arrest without gun? They there for nothing. You as an Igbo man, you dey online, they fool yourself. As stupid human being that you be. You are a stupid and useless human being. As for you, very dark man, I use God beg you, suspend everything what you do on the 20. I use God beg you. May not God be like say they say anytime when Nigeria youth want do good thing, you go come outside, they distract Nigerian youth. I know that I talk this thing and some goats who knows sabi reason where go there my comment section won't cause their papa. Cause your papa for comment section, I no go lock am. Cause your father for comment section. Very dark man, suspend this quarrel. One are they quarrel. I don't know what they quarrel about. I don't know what they do so because the thing the thing they bleak. I don't know what they do so. Now suspend this thing. Now suspend this thing. May Nigeria know what they fight for. Every year more they achieve something. Nothing will they feel achieve for this country. Nothing. If you don't they plan them. I don't know where the quarter for the come. Whether now witches are whether the first quarter come down. I don't know. If you not be Yaba or Joe, you go be Mobad. Now it don't be B-Lord. Enough is enough, I beg.